Revenge just got sweet. AT&T wants to give you $100. Google sells Motorola Mobility. eBay hosts NES Selling Championship, and football is really depressing people's Facebook statuses. Natalia Jones with Petra Industries, bringing you the top industry news stories from this week, all right here on Petra Channels. Take a break from your Friday workload as I fill you in on everything you've missed this week. Let's get started with the sugar high gone sour. Developers are getting such sweet, sweet revenge. The maker of the insanely popular Candy Crush series of App Store games somehow managed to trademark the word candy in Europe. I'm not sure which is more complexing, people's addiction to the game, or that someone actually was able to trademark the word candy. As a result of these shenanigans, other developers have teamed together to give Apple a serious sugar crash by creating over 100 whipped-together candy-themed game submissions. This organized candy jam protest against the trademarking of common words includes goodies like candy. This game is not about candy. Can die, can die, can die, and other bittersweet treats. Meanwhile, the developer behind the trademark, King.com, is still seeking legal action against those who use any words it has obtained trademarks for, including the word saga. Oh, and King also has filed for new trademarks in the US, meaning we're next in line for a candy-induced stomachache. Guess it's time to give up candy. Oh, and please stop sending me Candy Crush invites. Seriously, you guys are like the everlasting gobstoppers with those requests. T-Mobile is offering to get everyone out of jail by switching providers. The AT&T customers may not collect bail just yet. AT&T announced Wednesday that new and existing customers who add a new line of service to their accounts will receive a $100 credit. That's a $100 credit on bills for each new smartphone, tablet, feature phone, mobile hotspot, or wireless home phone line of service added. The offer ends March 31st and applies for post-paid accounts. GoPhone, machine-to-machine, enterprise, on-demand, and business connect plans are not included. You also have to be a customer for over 45 days and up to date on your current bill in order to redeem the offer. Earlier this month, AT&T offered up to $450 to people who switched from T-Mobile. John Ledger, notorious and rebel T-Mobile CEO, called this a desperate move. Several days later, though, T-Mobile announced its Contract Freedom or Get Out of Jail Free plan that pays up to $350 in early termination fees per line for up to 5 lines carried over from other wireless carriers, AT&T. Since then, Ledger may have posted a few tweet pics of AT&T customers switching over from T-Mobile. Not to be left out entirely, Sprint also has revealed a new family plan that lets customers add non-relatives to group plans. The catch? They have to be new customers. I don't know about you guys, but I personally prefer letters delivered by owls. However, it seems like all the muggles are going to have to pick a provider team. Good luck. Google shocked everyone Wednesday when it announced plans of selling Motorola Mobility to Lenovo. The Chinese smartphone manufacturer will buy Motorola for $2.91 billion in a mixture of cash and stock. While Google will keep ownership of most of Motorola's patents, 2,000 of those and a license on the remaining patents will all go to Lenovo. While Lenovo's CEO said his company doesn't have an effective plan yet, it's pretty confident that it can turn Motorola into a major player within the Android ecosystem. The company expects to sell 100 million smartphones within a year of finalizing the sale. If this turns successful, Lenovo very well could become a contender in the US smartphone market. What does that mean for the future of Android smartphones? Will Lenovo become a serious competitor to Apple? Does Apple even care? How about HTC, and what will happen with the Moto X and Moto G? Only time will tell, but it's going to be interesting to see how this affects the marketplace. Remember the NES ultra rare copy of Nintendo World Championship cartridge I told you guys about that was up for grabs on eBay last week? Guess how much the winning bid went for? $99,902. That would have made it the most expensive video game ever. Unfortunately for the eBay seller, that winning bidder claimed it was a mistake. The game is back up on eBay now and currently listed for $65,000 with 38 offers and 779 watchers. What makes this especially interesting is that this particular copy has a torn label with Mario scribbled on it. Oh, but wait, there's more in this developing news story. We've got some competition. There's now another copy up for grabs, but with its original label. Current bid is $16,000 with 46 bids. Oh, but wait. We've got another competitor joining the E-Day Championship round. Our third contestant is also an original copy of the Nintendo World Championship cartridge, but this guy is the gold version, which was given out by Nintendo Power Magazine. The catch with this copy is that it's missing a label completely. The seller claims this was due to the magazine's fast production of the game for giveaway. Current bid is over $100,000 with 71 bids. Who will win the selling championship? Time will tell, my friends. Happy bidding to you all. Is there a big football game or something this weekend? Look, don't judge me for not being really interested in football. I'm quite happy without it. According to recent Facebook data collected, that actually makes sense. Football games are depressing, you guys, and they actually are making a lot of you depressed. A chart depicting such depression was created from overall positive and negative emotions of fans, which were gathered from Facebook's statuses for winning and losing teams during the NFL season. In some ways, the chart was exactly what you'd expect to find. Teams that win usually go into the game with more positive fans / status updates. But what is interesting from the data collected, however, is that after fans encountered the emotional roller coasters of a loss, they actually got more depressed in the days following that loss. In a graph that shows 7-day averages of fans throughout the season, some fans were shown to be depressed for weeks at a time following a game loss. Weeks, you guys, and I thought Mad Men was depressing. Well, whichever team loses this Sunday, just know life does go on, and we'll all be here to console your Facebook post. I'm Natalia Jones, thanks for tuning in. Not sure about you, but I plan on spending my weekend binging on candy knockoffs while playing NES championships and letting wireless providers battle over paying me. And who knows, maybe I will even discover a new Android smartphone or watch some of that football game everyone's talking about. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to catch the Petra Minute on Monday. You can also view more videos on our social media sites, including Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and of course, YouTube.